Hi, Vanna. How you doing, Predator? Quiet night so far, it seems. Hey, Scapegoat. How's everybody? Looking? Nice. Tornado shelter. Oop. Oh shit, there's a Predator. That's... Well, that's fucked up. I hope the damage doesn't end up being too bad. Indeed, Scapegoat. Indeed. Hey, Reese. I mean, Donut said they're in the shelter, so I'm sure Donut's safe and everything. Is just like the bigger issue is how much damage is going to be done once it's over. It's all part of living in the South. Yeah. Yeah, exactly, Scapegoat. Prayers for Donut's belongings. That's the bigger concern, honestly, at this point. Yeah, she's in the shelter. She'll be fine. Whatever she owns, we'll see. Prayers for Donut's. Reese, Do you know why we're praying for? Do you even know why we're praying for Donut? Hey, Faith. Rolling down safely. Yeah, I assumed. Hey, Habibi. Wait. Okay. So you did hear that. You did see that. All right. For a moment, I was just wondering if you were praying for like donuts as food. Hey, Pika. I know. definitely concerned about what's going to happen. My grandfather said that as one door closes, another one opens. He was a wise man, but a terrible cabinet maker. Nice, nice. Your grandfather sold Jeeps. I'm honestly not sure what my grandfather did. I don't actually know. On either side, actually. I don't know what my grandfather's did on either side of my family. I had one on a tree fell on it before I ever drove it. Your grandfather? Yeah, I mean both my grandfathers are dead. All my grandparents are dead. Hey, Stace. You're what a tornado sound like? It's a mixture of train and earthquake mixed, and no, don't need any more pets. But I might need a few more cows. I have a feeling some may be missing by morning. Just look for them up in the trees, I guess. Check on top of roofs. How's the Discord? Give me a warning for saying I listened to the album with my Rose toy on full blast. Fair. I mean, if you're gonna use one of those, if you're gonna use a sex toy while listening to the album, it should be one of those one. What's that sex toy that's like vibrates based on the music? Left Amberlin's ex's Discord because they gave a warning after I told a story about how I left my dad 45-minute voicemail of me being ram raided. It was totally relevant to the convo, I swear. I'm sure it was. What is ram rated? I'm assuming it's a variation on railed. Like, just being absolutely destroyed, you know? Getting wrecked. She dubbed my dad in the middle of the night. Team Ramrod from Super Soul Troopers. Do anything fun this weekend? No, I work weekends, so no. No, fun isn't something I ever get to do. Phone finally just died. You thought I was being tortured? See, that's why when you're about to have sex, you put the phones like off to you put your phone off to the side. Get a bedside table. Hey, private name. Did they have phones in 2013? Cell phones existed in 2013, yes. Hey, Cynthia. Yeah, is she really? I mean, as far as I know, she's doing okay. Yeah, I don't know. What are you doing that you're butt dialing during sex anyway? Why is your phone in a position where you can butt dial during sex? Oh shit! At that point, you're gonna risk like breaking it. If your butt's on it while you're being railed, you're gonna risk breaking your phone. Be careful with your phone. You're gonna crack it with your butt, or you're gonna squirt over it and get it wet, and it'll break and bleh. No. I love distracted sex. What is this thing? I mean, yes, distracted, but I mean, like, you gotta be careful. Like, be careful with your phone, though. That's all I'm saying. I guess I'm just busy. Just laughed and drooled. Anyway, all I'm saying is that back when I still had sex, I was careful about. But I mean, I'm just careful about where I put my phone anyway. I guess. I do generally know where I'm putting my phone. Sometimes I put that whole elbow weight to the phone. On a side note, why the hell was your dad listening for 45 minutes? Wait, 45-minute. How does it? You did not leave a 45-minute voicemail, by the way. Voicemail messages do not go for 45 minutes. There's no such thing as a 45-minute voicemail. Like, I don't know what the time limit on a voicemail is, but it's a damn sight shorter than 45 minutes. That part's bullshit, Scriptcode. I call bullshit on that part. How long can voicemails be? Almost at the rep all night trying to make out what was being said. So, like, it depends on the provider, but, like, 3 minutes or so seems to be pretty common. Or maybe 5 minutes, 3 minutes, 5 minutes. Depends on the provider, but 3 minutes, 5 minutes, that sort of thing. What I have for dinner? Nothing tonight, Reed. Hey, Clearwater. Do you make any money on your YouTube channel? A very small amount. Maybe $100, $200 a month, $100 or $200 a month that I make on YouTube. So it's very much just a side gig. So this is 2012. 2012? That does change things. There's no fucking way it was 45 minutes in 2012. Like, there might be some provider out there who allows voicemails for longer than 5 minutes now, but 2012, yeah, I would guess like damn near all the providers probably had a maximum of 5 minutes, maybe even less. YouTube channels a long way from ever getting monetized. Yeah. Was it a voicemail or was it an answering machine? Like, was it an old school answering machine? Because I'm pretty sure even those had time limits. Excited for peppermint coffee season. Cool, cool. Yeah. But even then, I'm pretty sure. You got censored, Vanna? It's because you're filthy. I said I hope it was during the top of the hill. Climax, if you will. I don't know, Scriptgo. I remain skeptical. That's all I'm saying is I remain skeptical. I feel like I just dieted for a week and I'm being accused of faking a weigh-in. No, I'm just saying I'm skeptical. I'm just saying I'm skeptical. Also, if your parents didn't realize what those sounds were, then I feel sorry for them. They must have some boring sex. Your parents have done sex. Yeah, but I mean, yeah. It sounds like it's probably pretty boring sex. Yeah, they're hearing noises and not sure what they are, and that's just that just seems like might be some pretty boring sex if they had. Greg just wanted me to admit I've been walked in on. Hey, Buttercup, you really came in at the worst time. Much like Vanna's parents did. Just tried to see if my mom was up on FB Messenger. She usually isn't until like 4 a.m. Must be doing sex. Boring, quiet sex, I assume. She calls this her Putin time. Is it because she looks up photos of Putin shirtless? No nutting allowed? Fuck that. Nut all you want. Fuck no nut November. You know that shit was started by some fucking misogynistic incel douchebags. Hey, Sleepy Bird. Like, not a doubt in my mind that No Nut November was started by shitty, misogynistic incel douchebags. You're a misogynist and you support it? Because you want men to suffer. Yes, I do still plan to transition at some point. Just no. Still kind of want to hold off while I'm living here. Okay, I had never heard of Destroy Dick December. Rose Toy is locked away until next month. Prawn addiction is bad, but whole separate issue. Yeah. So yeah, looks like it started off as a joke. The idea started off as a joke, and then some weirdos on Reddit's no fap community started picking it up. And then for some fucking reason, right wing weirdos started promoting it. Rose Toy is hacked. Yeah, it's the whole thing seems fucking weird. It's all fucking weird. The whole No Nut November is fucking weird. No shave November. I mean, I haven't shaved since I moved in here. I haven't shaved since probably October of 2022. I'm pretty sure I haven't shaved in like 2 years. Trend follower. Yeah, it's been like 2 years since I shaved. So I mean, I guess I won't. I guess I'll be doing No Shave November by default, but I just don't shave. So just ordered $100 worth of candles. Candies. Candles. That is candles, right? So that's what, two scented candles. Depending on where you're ordering from, scented candles can get pretty expensive depending on where you're getting them from and how big they are. You ever see those? Like, there are some candles, they're so big that they basically can't be used. I think Chantel had a candle once. It was like really big and single wick candle, but it was like really wide. So it like, hey, color purple. It got to the point where like she couldn't use it because like she'd light it, but the wax would just like pour in and put the fire out. It was basically too big to actually use. Metal tends to disperse the heat. So I'm pretty sure it was Chantel who had one of those candles. Who had a legitimately shit candle. This candle, I had a candle this girl made and told me not to use. She put in a layer that wasn't safe. What the hell was she putting in the candle? Some kind of poison gas? It'll be fine. I'll use it till I get to the bad part. Some are truly decorative. Plastic. Suppose, yeah. I have to blow it out. I went to school and work, and 12 hours later it's still lit. Dangerous grape coat. That's dangerous. With any candle. You should not have a candle lit while you're not home. Don't have candles lit when you're not around. Is that reasonable talk? Scared of candles now? For my part, just I just prefer lights. I prefer electric lights. It's easier to see with an electric light than it is with a candle. Like, I'm not scared of candles. It's just I don't really see much point in them. I mean, it's hard to see with a candle. Easier to see with electric lights. Interesting that my entire family was dead. I see. So this was presumably after. I assume then that this was after the 45-minute voicemail that you apparently somehow left. This was your first family? I see. Candles aren't for light, they're for witchcraft, smell, aesthetic, and lastly, light if you're me and the part goes under scared. I like dripping the wax on myself. Kinky. And they're doing that makes the candle dirty. What, dripping it? Dripping the wax on yourself makes it. How do you figure? All these wick remnants pour out too. You say so. Like, I've never been the type to pour wax places, so So I wouldn't know. Not the kind of thing that I've ever been interested in doing. I'm not kinky. Feels good. And if you say so. Did you ever play with fire at all? Not particularly. I was always too responsible. Too scared of shit happening. That's what it was. I was always like, I don't want something bad to happen. I don't want bad shit to happen. Candy sticks. Yes, I did eat candy cigarettes back in the day. Back when I was a kid. Real cigarettes could always fucking fuck off. Real cigarettes I always wanted to throw in the trash, but the candy cigarettes were cool. Used to run in front of cars spitting up cranberry juice. Well, I guess I'm just boring. I'm just a boring person. Franks were never really something that appealed to me. I mean, I suppose in part because, I mean, in order to do a prank, you need to actually do shit. Pranks generally involve some sort of interaction with people, which, no thanks. Well, so I don't know. Being mean is mean, you know? I don't want to be mean. I like to be nice. You have a flower in your hair? Nice. I have your dad's pubes in my hair. God damn it. Influence of boys in the neighborhood. Anyway. I still don't particularly. I still don't find pranks particularly funny. You know, like I don't really watch like prank videos or things like that. I don't really. Eh, eh. Anyways, have I read any books lately? Uh, I did actually read the autobiography of Catherine Janeway. And I finished volume 3 of Destiny New York, a comic series. So I finished the 3rd volume of the Destiny New York comics. I've got a bunch more to go. I think I've got 2. I guess that's 2 more volumes of the main series, plus multiple spin offs. Hey, Ravishing. So I've made a slight bit of effort. And I've ordered a couple comics as well. I'll need to pick up at the comic shop in a couple weeks. Ordered the Die Omnibus, the Die hardcover, and Anzuelo by Emma Rios. Exhausted enough from laughing. Okay. No haircut now. I just tuck it behind me. I just tuck it into the back of my shirt so it's out of the way. I should get a haircut because I always just would grab and pull it back and tuck it into the back of my shirt anyway. But getting a haircut means getting up in time to get to a hairdresser, and it means, actually getting to the hairdresser. Interacting with a hairdresser. And I am lazy, so. I'm getting tired of. Well, thanks, Ravishing. That's it. I'm getting tired. I think I'm going to end the stream here for tonight. Hey, hello, Craig. Not nice. Either way, he talks about your mom. I do. I do make your mom jokes. He has your dad's pubes in his name. Yep. Anyway, yeah, so I'm leaving for tonight. I'll be back tomorrow. So, good night for now.